Dave, my co-founder as well. So do you want to have a kick it off?
Hello. Yeah, I mean, transparency in fashion, I believe, is it really underpins where we're about to move forward when it comes to sustainability. Um, I think when it comes to transparency, it's about being open about where you are today and where you're going. So I think there are a lot of issues where certain brands who may be somewhat sustainable, they've started on the journey, but unfortunately they feel like they're not able to talk about the things that they're doing. They're trying to not be transparent because they're ashamed of maybe some of the other practices that they have. But I think it's better to be authentic with consumers about where you are today and where you're going. And I think this is also important to understand who is making my clothes. So I think many of you may be aware of the fashion revolution and that movement about questioning brands as to who's actually making my clothes, where does it actually come from? Because I think consumers do have a right to know where their products are really coming from.
Yeah. And I would just add to that, I think transparency is such an interesting one. If you pick up on Fashion Revolution's index report this year, highlighting as H&M is leading transparency, and the transparency doesn't equal ethical and sustainable. And I think transparency has to be underpinned with data, and it has to be underpinned with verification, and that being authentically communicated as well, because transparency just for the sake of it is just as vague as putting up organic cotton but maybe having 25% mix of something else. So it's got to be coupled with a kind of wider strategy, definitely.